additional thought, especially if you are what I would call a middle manager, meaning you have the opportunity to blame somebody higher than you, don't, okay? Don't create tension and enemies where they don't need to be, okay? I know that it's tempting to do this, and I know that you may not even like your one-up, but just refrain from doing that. You need to present a united front. If you don't, you're basically helping people leave, right? And so I like to teach people this concept, and I'm gonna share it with you. If you can imagine every single person carrying a suitcase with them, no matter where they go, whatever the scenario is, okay? In this scenario, this suitcase is, I'm coming to work and this is my job, but at any moment I could get a new job. And so they're carrying a suitcase. The leaders and the coworkers and everybody, they either help pack that suitcase, and once it's full, that person zips up and leaves, or they help unpack that suitcase. And it's a constant shuffle of pack, unpack, right? And so if we think about coming to work and all my coworkers come and help me and support me, and then they have parties and they make me feel included, unpack. It unpacks that suitcase. If I have managers that don't understand me, who say all of these things to me, they don't treat me right, I don't feel like things are fair, pack, right? And so in this scenario, when you go and you create that friction between your one-up and you make it look like there's an enemy, you think in the moment, you think that you are unpacking their bag. You're like, it's not our fault. It's so and so. It's the CEO. It's the head of I'm not referencing that Coldplay thing. It's the head of HR. It's this. When you're saying that, you think you're unpacking, but those are still things that you cannot change in the workplace. So all you're doing is just kind of like messing with it. You're just moving it over. You're just shuffling it around, and really making it fit, because at the end, they're going to go home and they're going to think, well, if it's the CEO or the head of HR, like, I'm not going to change those things, right? And so you definitely want to take those things into consideration when you're talking about explaining things and the blame thing.